Hello guys and welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. We're going to kick off the show with Success Kid because guys, whilst the rest of the market and the rest of the meme and the odds are down by 10% or more, Success Kid is so far down by only 2%. And if we zoom in slightly into the charts, what we can see is a nice rebound off this level right over here. Don't worry guys, we're not going to get too technical here at all. I'm just going to show you a couple of important facts and then we can go straight into where the market cap is currently at and how far can we go with this project and compare it with the others. So far guys, it's looking like that we are rebounding off this area right now and potentially we could clear this zone in the next couple of days. It's looking extremely bullish and I reckon as long as we continue on our way up from here, we can quite easily break this trend line over here. You can draw this however way you want, but the most obvious one, just to demonstrate for you all, that we just need to get our way back up in this zone right there, retest, come back. Let's zoom in a little. Yeah, so if we see a continuation to the upside, something like this, we come back to retest that support before continuing our way back up to the top. That would be ideal. However, when it comes down to memes in general, it never follows any particular rules. All we got to do is to find the best lower level and add more to our bags. Whenever we dip, you buy the dip. Just like how we're looking right now. And this is looking absolute juicy because we made a lovely run to the upside. What happened after then? We then came back to capitulate back down to these levels. This is your golden opportunity to enter for the second time in that same level because potentially we could see another 154% move to the upside. That won't be it at all because if you go back to the tokenomics, what we can see is the current market cap is at 4.9 mil. Even if you do 10x from here, you put the market cap at 49 mil. If you go to 100x, it will put the market cap at 491 million. If you go to 1000x from here, it will go to 4.9 billion. This is extremely doable because I reckon Success Kid is most likely going to be the kings of the memes. There will be other memes rivaling the Success Kid. However, I reckon with this particular meme, you're more or less almost guaranteed for a decent returns in the near future, especially during the bull season. So that's why I'll pick Success Kid definitely to be one of the best one, premium one for sure. It might not be as volatile movements, but it's steady like Eddie, and hopefully we should see a massive move to the upside sooner rather than later. Either way guys, this would be a perfect long play, which means you can also add more to your bags to get those extra juicy rewards. Either way guys, let's quickly jump into Chloe because I reckon with Chloe we could see a potential 10,000 next play. Reason why for this: if we take a look at the market cap, it's only $354,000, which means that if we do 10x from here, the market cap will only be 3.5 mil. If we do 100x from here, the market cap would be 35 million. That's super tiny guys. And then if we do 1000x, that's 354 million. And then if we do 10,000x potentially, that is 3.5 billion. That is so doable. There are so many memes right now that's between 1.5 billion and above. I don't see why not. Side-Eye and Chloe can't do the same. If we do that, then guys, what you would have to do, even though it's not financial advice, is to only put down $100, wait for that 10,000x, and then you're a millionaire, quite literally. Because if you bring out the calculator and you do 10,000 times 100, that is exactly 1 million. For a lot of people, that is a life-changing amount of money, but end of the day, guys, you're in this space to try to make as much as possible. Now, if you can get anywhere close to that, then guys, you have already over exceeded and done better than most other traders. But anyway, guys, this is just my opinion. You let me know in the comment section whether you are super bullish or side eyeing Chloe, and also let me know the amount of bags that you're holding, and also whether you reckon we can get to that 10,000x from here. Now let's swiftly move over to the next one, which is going to be Wojak. Wojak has been taking a massive hit. If we take a look at the current market cap, I know it sounds extremely disgusting. It's currently sitting at $87,000. So that means for today, we're currently down by 37%. But all in all, guys, this again could be potentially a really massive opportunity, because if we take a look at the charts, it looks like we're coming back all the way down to these levels right over here. And you know what? Don't be fearful, because at the end of the day, if we see 10x from here, the market cap would have to get to $870,000, which is extremely doable. And then that what means will be a much bigger price than the last all-time highs from here. In fact, just by pulling out the measuring tool, if we measure from the current price and we go all the way as high as up, all we got to do is find that 1000%. Here we are. That's what a 10x looks like. However, I still reckon with this one, we can now definitely see a 10,000x play, because 10x from here is $870,000. 100x from here will become 8.7 million. That is super tiny, guys, extremely tiny. And then if we see 1000x from here, it will be at 87 million. And then if we see a 10,000x, that is 874 million. Guys, this could be potentially the one to get up there, or the one to get up to 10,000x before anyone else, because you would only need to be at $874 million in order for us to see that 10x, in order for us to see that 10,000x. Guys, what do you reckon? Do you reckon Wojak can get there? Are you also still bullish on Wojak? Have you sold out whilst we saw this 37% move down and the market cap reducing? Because for me, I would not. I already took quite a bit of profit out on this one, and I'm going to reaccumulate and add more to this bag. So I reckon we can easily see a 10,000x play for Wojak. Now why don't we move over to the next one, which is going to be LFGO. I haven't covered LFGO now for a little while, so we're going to do a little dive in for this one. If you watch one of my first few videos on LFGO, we caught the market around about here. We have successfully broken up from these levels to make a crazy high moves. Ultimately, we came back to retrace down to this level, and in fact, due to the rest of the market, we saw a huge capitulation back down to these levels down here. This is also a wicked buying opportunity, because the market cap around about up here and way up there was at like $19 million. Now we only have $5.4 million market cap. We can quite easily see a return back to the last all-time highs around about up here, which means that will give us a quite easy around about 4x from the current price. However, even for this one, if we see a 10x, that's 54 mil. If we see a 100x, that would become 548 million. And then if we see a 1000x, that is a $5.4 billion market cap. This is extremely doable. I'm calling out LFGO to go to 10,000x easily, hands down. You let me know in the comments, guys, if you reckon LFGO can reach those heights, because I reckon it certainly can. Why don't we go into Puss in Boots? It's quite funny actually. What name? Puss in Boots. I reckon we'll Puss in Boots. I know we saw like a massive, move back down from areas which we've broken up from. Just bear in mind, guys, whenever we see, so many green candles like this, eventually we would see a capitulation back down to these levels down here. It's not at the norm. It is just simply a normal price action. So that means the market cap now is only at $113,000. We can quite easily head our way back up to the last highs. So from here to there, that will give us, wow, look at that. That is 2,270% move to the upside. And we've also noticed there's only a small amount of green candles on the way down. So potentially we could see a quite quick and easy return back to the highs. However, I know a lot of people have lost interest, and also they've lost faith in this project. I haven't, because this is like perhaps one of the only few, if not the only one, that is AI generated meme. So it does have that appeal. It is a cat meme but with AI, similar to the book of AI Meow. Guys, this is extremely cheap prices right now, because we can quite easily see more than potentially 1,000x for this one as well, which means it will put the market cap at 110 million. And then if we attempt to do a 10,000x, that will become 1.1 billion. Not all of these memes will reach to that $1 billion market cap, but you never know. I'm just putting it out there just to give you an idea just how far it could possibly go. With this one, it might go as far as 1000x, but either way, guys, that is still an amazing move to the upside, because if you catch the current price right now and you accumulate, that is still going to be a fantastic investment for the near future, even with something as small as $100. But anyway, you let me know in the comments if you reckon we can even get there. Now let's head over to Looney Tunes, because Looney Tunes also took some massive battering. However, even though we're down for today by 38%, this is like a golden, rebuy opportunity, because I reckon we should be able to push our way back up from here. That is for sure. Reason why, because as the coin first got launched, we got hit sideways before making that new highs. Usually whenever we see anything like this, it's almost guaranteed that we are going to see a capitulation back down like so. And eventually we're going to go sideways for a little while before we do something like this and then explode our way back up to the top. Now, how far are we now from the last all-time highs? We are around about 1,410%. Move away from the upside. So that's a nice easy 14x from the current price. However, looking at the market cap, again, we can quite easily see 100x from here. We could even possibly see 1,000x. We just don't know how far it will go. But unlike the rest of the meme, with Looney Tunes, you can actually stake these, and it's got NFTs coming out on this project. So potentially, we could see a 10,000x coming in for Looney Tunes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you here. Let me know which one you reckon has got the best opportunity to hit 1000x and 10,000x. Am I barking up the wrong tree or smoking something to even assume any of these can get to 10,000x? Because I reckon out of the picks from today's video, I reckon at least 2 of them will get to that 10,000x for sure, maybe even more. But I'll let you guys spell it out in the comment section. I look forward to see your comments. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications to be updated with all my latest contents and videos. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to me right over here, hit the bell notification, check out my last few videos, and I will see you all in the next one.